All right, let's do this thing. Happy New Year. Pull this shit off.
Did you not play the intro?
Coming. Right on the set. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Boobs? You're killing me, Smalls.
$5.
Welcome to lunch, check and last.
Your viewing and listening pleasure.
Take it free and all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, check and last.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell's going on.
The time sink is real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm doing nothing but standing on the line. You know, I should be doing something.
I stand around for hours at a time.
Oh, God, I can't tell you how many hours a day I'm just standing on the line. I'm doing nothing but standing on the line.
Yeah.
You're all using some kind of jargon that me no understand. I have to gently blow a ball
Into a warm, fuzzy hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
Welcome to lunch, check and last.
Your viewing and listening pleasure.
Think it's free and all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, check and last.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell's going on.
Yeah. I blame last.
It's all Laz's fault.
That's right. It's all Laz's fault. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where Laz calls me 4 minutes before the show and wakes me up.
Happy New Year to you, my friend. How was your holidays? Greetings,
Oh, man.
everybody out there. Welcome to the show. It is the new year. It is Wednesday, January 2nd, 2019, here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar, and welcome to Season 4. I am officially dubbing this Season 4 of Lunch with Laz and Jack. Can you believe that shit? And I tell you what,
No.
I got a bridge to sell you somewhere if you believe we've been on the air for 4 years. I'll tell you what.
That is crazy.
I tell you what. Well, it actually, Spiff, you're actually right. It is longer than that. But technically, with full seasons and full years of the show, this is going to be our 4th full season. Starting today with this show. So thank you everybody out there for helping keep us here and keep coming back and joining us and enjoying the show, and hopefully we'll continue to do this as long as you guys keep us here. So yes, officially calling this Season 4. Of course we have been here longer, and I was looking, I got, somebody commented on one of the very old YouTube videos. Thank you, Twilight Tempest. How you doing out there today? How was your New Year's? And of course, everybody, if you've got some stories to share, we're in Discord as always. You can go to discord.me/NBNN. Go to NBNN.info, use the app right there in the middle of the page, click the connect button, bring you right on in. Or, of course, if you're out there in chat, of course, join us in-game and tell us what's going on in your world, what's happening out there, how your holidays were, etc., because I know it's been busy around here. I know you didn't go to any of the holiday parties in or around game, did you?
No, I mean,
Fleur,
I
how
was
you
not.
doing?
I was not in the game at all for a week and a half or so.
I was out for a good portion of the holiday. I was
Yeah.
off visiting the family and doing the family thing, having all sorts of fun, and
Yeah.
you know, doing that stuff you do for the holidays, and had a good time visiting everybody. Had a good time with all the food, all the festivities, and of course the time off. So I sort of got a little antsy because what do you do with yourself when you don't have us? I don't know. What did y'all
Well,
do with
you-
yourselves while we weren't here?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's like, did you play the game or something? Did
Very
you,
little. The only, I tried to
Yeah.
stick up with orders, and I'll tell you what, I got a backlog. I got to get out and stock vendors, man, because people are out there buying crap. That's for sure.
What are you talking about? I've got like 7 orders.
7 orders. My
Nine,
goodness.
Just 7 since like the last time I logged in. Just 7.
I got 67 that I got to go restock right now.
Well, I don't know how many I need to go restock. That's going to be a
Pull up
lot.
your mailbox.
No, well, the problem is someone keeps on picking up vendors and moving them, and then I have to sit there and say, what'd you do?
All you got to do is nudge me, you fuck. You know better than that.
I did that for one of them, and you never fixed it.
I was right out there. Don't give me that crap. Anyway.
You didn't fix it fast enough.
Happy New Year. That's right. So, of course, all sorts of interesting stuff going on. It's going to be a couple more weeks before the next release 62, coming at the end of January. And this is a very long haul in the game cycle. Eagle. Oh, yeah, this guy. We got to talk about this guy. And Seppler, we miss you guys, too. Eagle, I love you, man. And for anybody who hadn't been checking our Discord, you can scroll back a little bit in our Discord. Eagle, one of our longest and probably best supporters over the year. I got it right here, too, because I got this queued up. Every year,
Yeah,
Eagle...
I saw the picture on...
Yeah, I gotta cover that up, though, so that, Every year, Eagle sends us a Christmas card, and actually, I can just bring these pictures right up on screen here. Let's get this over here. Eagle sends us a Christmas card from where he lives, and he's in Belize. And we get a Christmas card every year, and I just get a kick out of it because he sends us a Christmas card. He's the only person who sends us a Christmas card, but we get it.
Yeah.
I took pictures of it to share with y'all, and of course, give credit to where credit is due, because Eagle, we love you, man. I tell you what. Merry everything and happy always. I love it. And then inside was the best wishes from Eagle, the wife, dogs, and birds, with some nice Christmassy stickers inside. Thank you. We love you too, man. And of course, I love getting this every year. When this came in the mail, it just brought a smile to my face, and I said, I can't wait to share this on the air with everybody. But yes, if you ever get anything from us, you'll get my mailing address. And of course, if anybody wants the mailing address, I'll be happy to supply it if you want to send us Christmas cards, money, vape juice, things like that. You want to call Domino's and deliver a pizza? No, I don't want that one. I'll have 100 pizzas COD waiting at my door that way.
You will? Are you sure about that?
Yeah. But, yes, thank you, Eagle. Every year I appreciate that, and it's always good to see, and we appreciate all the support that you give us over here, as we do with everybody else. Again, don't forget, we're here thanks to you guys and gals, and again, Season 4, must be something we're doing around here. Of course, we don't know what it is. We just show up right before the show. I mean, literally, I texted Jack, and it's like, hey, man, you going to join us today? No response. So
I went back to sleep. I was
5
up at,
minutes
like,
before the show, Spiffy's like, "Where is he?" I said, "I don't know." So I had to call him, and I know Cappius was listening at work there during the phone call because I had the phone call on speaker, and you could hear Jack just, "Show what? Shit, I'll be right there."
Well, it's funny that
Hey,
I can get ready for the show in 4 minutes. I think that's a testament to.
Well, the great thing is your studio happens
our
to be
lack of
right in your
professionals.
bedroom, right behind the magic mirror is your bed. So yes.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. If we should pull back the folds of a magic mirror and show them what that bed looks like. Nah.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, moving right along, gonna be interesting. I haven't seen a stand-up in God knows how long. Hasn't been one since before they went on break. I'm gonna hope that they're gonna get back into the swing of that. But this past Friday was the Ask Atos Anything live stream, and while there were quite a few questions asked, it was more Atos spewing out loads and loads of information, which is always good as well. And a couple interesting things were in that.
Like big changes are coming.
Like,
release 63.
Yeah, by release 63, people, all I'm going to say is Fast and Furious, because he did not entail much of what was coming, but he did forewarn us that there are major changes coming in by around somewhere 63, yes. But that's all that was alluded to. But there's all sorts of other things coming. He also said very high on his priority list was moving those health bars around. Cough, cough. Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as someone gets back from their honeymoon.
I know.
Maybe, just maybe,
yeah.
we'll get
Dun,
Lizzie
dun,
nomination
dun.
fixed.
That's right. Cue that ominous music. Buckaroo Banzai. How you doing out there today? And welcome. Oh, I see everybody trickling in today. I don't think they were ready for us just yet. Even though we announced once.
Yep.
But yes, moving right along. Hi, Mom. Hi, Tradia.
Hey.
Chris didn't announce some major changes coming up, but again, didn't go into much detail. Did a lot of work.
No.
Did a lot of.
It's,
Go ahead.
I was going to say, as far as I know, those huge changes, he didn't go into a lot of detail on anything. And since I wasn't around for it, didn't pay attention to it, completely forgot about it until you mentioned it. I did remember talking to someone that on one of the last Wake Up New Britannias, we don't know what Decay is going to be replaced with, since Decay is gone.
Shut up. Nobody
I
wants
know.
to hear that kind of talk. Hush.
Well,
Blasphemy.
Well, he's got something in planned, but we don't know what it is yet.
Well, there's all sorts of things planned. You and I have been hanging on this movable health bar thing for well over 3 of our 4 years here. So
Yeah. Well, I also heard that he said that they are aware of the number one complaint of the game and that they are going to be addressing that.
but he didn't go as far to say
is the number
what
one
that
complaint of the
number
game?
one complaint was, which, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, again, I watched the stream.
I don't know.
He said they know what the problem is, but he didn't allude to
Well,
and get any any deeper into that, so I don't know.
Well, he also said from new players.
Yes, yeah, because we're used to it all already. So yeah, we complain a lot. They just don't listen to us anymore. That's all.
Yeah.
They stopped listening to us a long time ago. That's not true. Is try and confirm whatever we can when we need to with the guys down there, and they're really great with us, so we do appreciate it. When we need to know something, they let us know. Yes, he discussed faulty switches. He discussed some other things. The migration of the server is coming up. That's something we should probably talk about as well. Yeah. There will be some scheduled downtime later on this month, sometime during this month, we understand. Where they're
downtime.
Yes, they're actually relocating their co-location. So they supposedly, from the way I understood it, was they were evicted from their co-location site, and they had to find.
If they were evicted, they would have already been gone.
No, so one company bought the other company, and the other company gave them notice that they had X amount of time to vacate the premises, type thing. Yeah. It's all business. Yeah,
unless you pay us.
Unless you pay us our fee, yeah. You can stay here if you pay the exorbitant fee we want. But Chris went on to say that the co-location they're moving to is quite more local, as it may be, and a lot more easily accessible to him and getting access to it if there ever needs be, compared to the old location.
I'm trying to think of what company was bought out. I don't know who they're using for their co-location before.
I forget whether he mentioned company names or not. He did say a little bit about
what's that really big colo company? I know exactly where they are.
Sultan. It's Sultan.
No, it's not.
I'm talking to Sean out there. Sean Butts with a comment.
Yeah.
Says clearly the top complaint from new player is can't figure out the correct way to pronunciate Sultan. That or the quest system. That's right. I'm getting the feeling that that's where it's going to be going. I think that they've got themselves, some work on a quest system. They're going to be dropping in by 63. That's going to make things a little bit better and more fluid. Is that the right word? I don't know.
I don't know.
All I know is that Chris shouldn't be renamed scenes because scenes are tied into too many other things. Know that much.
Yeah, just a few.
Now, did you check out the mysterious swamp in that? Did you actually catch the whole video?
No.
Okay. Anyway, the mysterious swamp upgrade looks badass. And again, some new tech involved there that actually gives the enemies some fucking insane buffs, man. I tell you what. But you should go back and check it out just for your own information.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went there one night. It's kind of hard now.
Kinda?
Yeah, yep.
All the mushroom dudes exploding everywhere.
Yeah, the mushrooms are out there. There's a couple of Krongs out there. There's some real nasty stuff out there. But
and stay away from the gigantic mechanical apes.
Yeah, Krongs.
Well, I will say that if you log into the game, you do get a free gift nowadays.
Free gift, the free respec, is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Should we just jump right into Avatar's Update 3.12 and...
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. We can't do a stand-up corner. And the two pre-show posts that I'm looking at right now, one of them is just trolling.
Well, that's for fodder afterwards. If we need more fodder, those came out of
the first one it
NBNN
really is.
Daily Britannian. You know, I check the Britannian every day. You know, you should read the
Yeah.
Britannian every day as well. As should everybody. Everybody should read the Britannian every single day. We publish it 7 days a week. Unlike the show,
Yep.
newspapers publish 7 days a week. Right. Yes, we have a newspaper, folks, if you didn't know that. Live stream, newspaper, radio station.
You really have to get in.
Self-proclaimed king of all media, Shroud the Avatar.
Yep. If only he would write the articles. Sorry.
Hi, CC.
Okay, so let's see. Dun, 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 dun. What am I looking for?
CC joining us. Avatar's update 312, right? As of course we were already talking about the Ask Atos Anything live stream, and
I know, and
now that weekend sale, by the way, I know you were like, oh, but they modified it and they updated it in their notes, and they ran that sale through Monday is what they did. So they ran the sale through New Year's. But no, you were like, this, yeah, they were supposed to end this
on the 21st, and then they extended it another week. And then from there, I think it's going to become the norm. So I think the prices on the add-on store are going to become the 50% prices instead of what we're paying right now.
That'll be nice.
But that was extended through the end of the year. I mean, so this Friday, don't expect a 50% sale.
I'm expecting it.
Yeah.
I'm expecting it all weekend long.
I think what's going to happen is they're going to like go a couple of weeks, and then they're going to see a massive sales drop, forgetting that at the end of the year there's always a massive sales drop, or at the beginning of the year, and then from there they're going to just like drop all the prices to 50% on everything.
Should we do it now or should we wait a day or two? I just say we do it now because again. Yeah, of course, derailing the train right off the bat. What the heck,
Yeah.
right into 2019. We don't change much. But yes, we've been here long enough to tell you guys and gals that what happens every year around what time of the year, because we've been here long enough to follow those trends. And they are definite trends because we see this happen year in and year out. And we've been here a better part of 5 years now, actually. But this is, again, officially season 4. So we've been able to follow these trends over the years, and we've watched and we've seen the sky is falling and the end is near and we're going to our doom and the players drop off, and, you know, all I can tell you is don't listen to the naysayers. Every year around this time we have a drop in sales. We have a peak and then a drop in player base because, of course, it peaks with everybody on vacation and holiday, and then, of course, everybody's back to work, and you're going to see it nosedive. It happens every year at this time. So don't be surprised. Don't listen to everybody out there, because one of those throwaway stories today was Steam stats again, and I gotta love it. So, you know, people still relying on that shit. But moving right along, back to wherever the hell we were. We don't know. There is no script, folks.
Well, I don't know.
4 years and running.
Yeah.
Not a single line of this is scripted. We have no idea. He just rolled out of bed 5 minutes ago, so.
Hey, man. It's a good 28 minutes ago now. And
28 minutes ago, all right.
And we're 24 minutes into the show, so. And if you think that's a joke, it really isn't.
It really isn't. That's right.
I was up at 8 o'clock this morning, and then it's like I decided I wanted to go back to sleep, and I did. And figuring I'd be up at like 10 o'clock and shower and do everything else. But no, that didn't happen.
Right back to bed.
Yeah, don't forget the winter 2018 items are still on the add-on store. The seasonal and recurring, or the rare and the recurring, will be expiring in a month. Is that about right?
February 2nd, February 1st, I'm sorry, February 1st.
Yeah, February 1st, yeah. And then once those are gone, then that will be replaced with all the Cupid stuff. And the Cupid stuff is going to bring the brand new
boss fight
of a little lovey-dovey little monster.
Yeah,
So,
I can't wait
yes.
for this.
Now, I do believe we've heard the name before, but for the life of me, I don't recall what they're calling this boss.
That I don't know.
Oh, and
Oh.
yet, the Yule
Wait.
Hat. Got to talk about that Yule Hat.
What about it?
Well, there was such an outcry that there was no other Yule Hat in the game right before Christmas, and the guys and gals down at Port Alarum responded with the now included in the recurring rares is the traditional Yule Hat, and the traditional Yule Hat looks like the original Virtue Yule Hat from back in release 13. But it has no decoration on it. It has no mistletoe or whatever that flower decoration is. It has no.
The mistletoe was the one after that, wasn't it?
I believe that's just the mistletoe without the. Now you got me curious.
Hold on, I've got it in a chest over here.
Yeah, I got mine in a chest. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I mean, as we're looking at this stuff, I do have it in a chest
I
somewhere.
just
If I
put
don't
away
pick
all
up
the holiday
chest.
stuff.
Yule, not in that chest, that's for sure. Now I'm gonna have to sort through 57. Oh wait, hold on. Release. What Virtue? See, now I've got to find it in all of my chests that are not sorted yet.
I have one in the box. I guess I'll have to take it out of the
Just
box
put
and
hat
put
in
it.
the field and see what comes up.
Well, I actually have my other one sitting on the counter here. So if you want to come over here and look at them sitting on the counter. And no, neither the 2018 or 2015 version. Let's click on over here. And I'm going to put the... come on. I have all three of them sitting here on the counter.
Yeah.
Here we go. All three of them on the counter if you want to come on over and show them.
I wanted to close 1,000 trunks that I have open. Okay, so they're inside.
Yeah, right here on the counter.
Yeah, I have no clue where mine is. Okay, so
The very first one on the left is the original R13. It's got the little green whatever on it, and the virtue
Infinity
symbol.
Ankh. The Infinity Ankh.
And then the other two are pretty identical except by the name. One has got 2015, and I guess they decided to just not name them by year anymore and just make it a traditional Yule Hat. So anybody with these first two got yourselves some nice rares now.
Yeah.
And of
Yep.
course,
I have two of the three.
yeah, I don't know why I bought the other one originally. I guess it was just, I was in that collecting phase. And then, of course, you'll see the difference between the two Nomad hats sitting there as well. I got a couple collectibles out over here.
You actually bought the brown one?
That was what? The, oh, yeah, well, yeah, I had to have one of each. You know me.
You don't have the white mask up here, do you?
What, the carnival mask?
Yep.
Yeah, I got a couple of them in a chest someplace.
But I do love the small old skull. That
Well,
can buy
that was
for
always
like
my
$5.
favorite.
That was your favorite moneymaker for a long time.
Hey, I made a lot. I still make money off Gus balls. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, there he is. So CC came to join us and take a look.
Yeah, now I can turn on games.
But yeah, if anybody's interested in some of the weird and odd stuff that I collect, yeah, I got all sorts of weird stuff floating around on the walls and whatnot. This is my Laz drops his junk space here in Owl's Head.
That is right.
And it used to be a much dirtier place, and of course I love the dragon dungeon entrance right in front of the purple dragon inn. Hey, I can hear Spiff for a minute.
No, you can't.
That's the camera angle.
You can't hear stuff. But you know what I can do is I can run back to the chair, and then I can be like, "Oh, there's Spiff right over my head."
Yeah, I gotta go fix that wire. I know what it is. Just what the heck happened?
No, you're not.
Over. Hate when that happens. But anyway, back to this item. If you want to get your hands on one of those are available out there now. And of course, they will be recurring. So if you missed out this season, or you don't buy one between now and February 1st.
Well, you might be able to buy one that's been way overpriced on Shroud Marketplace with it. And then after that.
Or just wait till next year, because
Or
they'll
wait
be
till
back
next year,
every
yeah.
year now. So.
Yeah. Or you can always go to shroudmarketplace.com and buy the original Yule Hat from me.
Well, yeah, that's an option if you want that collectible rare hat. That's right. Now, of course, had to go and update my inventory, and I was running lots of sales on the store, and I'm probably going to continue to run those through the end of the month, speaking of the Shroud Marketplace. Also have those new teleport to zone scrolls available.
Yes, but mine are still cheaper.
It's $4.98 across the board. You can buy mine.
$4.69 right here.
Oh, did you drop to $4.69? I didn't know that.
That's what it was original that I put it up there for. Yeah. I mean, if someone's going to find something that can be perverted some way, it's going to be my
Eagle. Very cool. Got himself a bundle of shirts. Very cool, from Relics by Rill.
Awesome.
Yes. Yeah, Relics by Rill. Did you use the promo code, I hope? Saved yourself some money when you bought that?
Save that 10%.
That's right.
Relics by Rill using promo code NBNN.
Eagle loves the merchandise. He's got all sorts of good stuff. He's got hats. He's got coffee mugs. I believe he's even got one of the very rare NBNN pens. I think I slipped that in. I might have sent that in one of them.
I don't even have the NBNN pen.
Yeah, they're very rare. I very rarely send those out. I send those out to
So, what do you think about that automatic redemption of rewards in Release 62? Are we going to put money on it being pushed back?
I would guess it may actually come. I still don't understand the concept, why they want to do that, what's going on with that.
Well, there's probably been several new people that were like, hey, I bought something off the add-on store. Where is it? How do I get it? Because realistically, that rewards button in the top right-hand corner of the screen, not very user-friendly.
I don't know. What's not so user-friendly about it? Click on the rewards button, your rewards come up.
As far as user experience, it's like, how the hell do you know where to get it?
Well, yeah, it's like should be in the tutorial, no?
It's click that button in the top right hand corner. It's like, yeah, the one that looks like a treasure chest, but that it will be automatic. So it's just a database update that they're going to be running automatically. So, yeah, which I think is going to actually cause the server to crater eventually. as it's trying to process that one script with that one update. It's gonna be awesome.
Depends on how it calls. Calls, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's gonna be funny. But yeah, so that is supposed to be coming in release 62. Remember, it was originally slated for release 61 and was pushed back. So we will see. The Amazon boxed edition was $19.99.
boxed edition, right? Yes, on sale. I don't know. Let's click and that expired on January 4th.
Through the new year. Through New Year. January 2nd. Yep. Yeah.
But if you're looking to get your hands on a copy, go check that out. Of course, nothing signed on that. That's just a base box. You want collector's
Just a box.
boxes? Again,
Box.
crowdmarketplace.com. For those collector's boxes, you get
Yeah,
the rare
the
collector's
ones with the good
boxes.
stuff.
Yeah, with the
Good
signed map and the signed deeds and the signed everything. Yes, absolutely. Now, I've heard a little chat about people having problems with redemption codes from Amazon. How they claim their titles or stuff like that they get with that. I haven't heard anything. I've just heard a little buzz about it. I'll have to check into that and find out what the story is behind that when you buy one.
You get a completely different title if you buy the game from Amazon.
No, they're supposed to get the visionary title and episode 2 content and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's something tied to the install disc or, there's a code in the box or something like that.
Yeah, it should be some
Victor
code in the
Gamer.
box. Yeah.
Thank you. Happy to be back. Season 4.
Welcome back. I know. Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna enjoy
how do we still not know what the fuck we're doing?
4.
How do we still not know what we're doing?
Into
Easy.
our
It's
4th
us.
year we go. That's right.
Yeah.
Driving this train wreck all the way. I love this shit. That's why we're still here. I tell you what.
It's fun. That's why. And
It is.
was-
I
if the
mean,
show was
where
very
else are you going to
structured,
find
we
out what's
wouldn't
going
have
on
fun.
with our brand of humor? Well, nobody's got our brand of humor. So that's,
I don't know what you're talking about. But
nobody
if you wanna
tells
be
it
like-
to you straight.
Yeah, if you want your title to look like Cece's, you too can get that title, the Keeper of the Faith, if you join the subscription program for $9 a month.
Oh, she's got Keeper of the Word now.
Which one does she have?
Word.
Keeper of the Word. So she's been subscribing for 6 months. Pretty soon, people are going to become Keeper of the Vow, and then after that, Keeper of the Flame.
The
In like 6
flame.
months.
The
So-
flame.
That is one where she has been a subscriber for that long. Kind of like, if I can remember that. What's the titles?
I don't know. I had to go up to the window because I don't have a hotkey set for it.
What are the titles called? Titles.
Titles, yes.
Yeah. Then after that, you've got Keeper of the Faith, the Keeper of the
Like
Word.
a stained glass window and go down.
Now, I'm just going to caution many of you who may be catching this. Yes, if you were an early backer and you got shit tons of titles back in the day. Many of you new players have two.
Yeah, new players will not see that. But Visionary is for episode 2 access. Keeper of the Faith and Keeper of the Word are the everybody's going to have Hospitaller, everybody's going to have Outlander.
Outlander.
The rarest of the rare titles are the Chaotic of New Britannia and the Knight of New Britannia. And I have them, and you have them. Although I
think
oh
that.
yeah, you
I
also
think-
got that.
I think
Yeah.
that's probably one of the rarest of rare titles right there.
What,
Just-
Pilgrim?
Royal
you know
Warrant
what?
holder.
I still say that should be available to everybody in the guild.
And I am a firm believer of that. And of course, I believe if a guild has it, everybody who's part of the guild should be awarded that as well. I'm very firm believer in that, so that the guild gets to display that as part of their and guilds want it, organizations want it, and I believe anybody who's part of them should get it. But unfortunately,
because
that's not...
nobody knows other than the guild, the actual inter-guild politics. So who's the one that came up with the event? Who's the one that actually started doing it? And who's the one that maintained it?
Here we go. I'm going to be chaotic like Jack Frost.
Hey, I want my title bringer of bacon.
Well, I mean, do I need to log in?
That
my
would
other
be Lady
characters
Addie's title, Bringer of Bacon.
Hold on. I'm going to have to bring in both of them at the same time. Okay, got to launch the game real quick.
Don't be overloading the machine now.
It's not going to overload the machine. It's just going to be like the problem is more about the game sounds, because for some reason there's a little delay between the two.
Let's talk about that a little bit real quick, because again,
Wait,
Mom, you lost your governess title?
You didn't lose it.
Well, I can still use governor, but originally they had both genders, and apparently they took it out between this Shroud. But it was perfect for the people.
I loved running around as governor.
Yeah. I don't know why they did that. I mean, they did it with some of the other titles, didn't they?
Yeah, and this was a long time ago. But I
Indeed.
still miss.
Because I think I used to be able to run around as Madam as well. Instead of Sir.
Yeah, it's a Sir and Madam, that's right. I think
so. I used to be able to run around as Madam.
I think Zeke abused that one too much when he opened up the bordello, and that's why they axed it.
I don't think so at all. So, if you're listening to my stream, unlike only a couple people,
you got way too much music.
Yeah, and then I just typed in the wrong password. But
hate when that happens.
No, I typed in the wrong password. The real question is, where is this person at? I have not logged in this account in months. Okay, he is actually Mousehead.
Oh, so he'll be right here on the line.
I know. He'll be right here on the set somewhere, probably behind a wall.
Well, we'll find out in just a moment here.
Or standing right on the set, like in the boat. I don't know exactly where he'll be. But yes, sign up for the rewards program. Don't forget, you get the 9 crowns, which currently is a $10 value. That should be our new show logo. That is perfect.
What's that?
The train wreck. Then after that, you also get the automatic participation in the monthly live stream. So you don't have to buy $5 worth of add-on stuff in order to get all of those things, as well as those titles. The die pack every 6 months, and then the 3 of 7 obsidian potions every month. So you end up with all kinds of great things there. And then
that die pack is useful now that you can dye more stuff.
Where am I at? What? Oh, I'm at the bank.
You're at the bank.
I had to. Yeah. Why am I at the bank? I don't know why.
Bank.
Well, I don't know why I was at the bank. And lot access is limited while decorations load. They finally put that as a. So,
there you go.
By the way.
Effius, thank you for that. That's just too funny.
Why do I hear music coming from 2 places?
Because you have, your music.
I know it's the slight delay in the audio between the 2, and it is killer.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
So this is one of my other characters. Notice that he's gotten 217 hit points. I mean, he has never logged in a while. Okay. I have to move them way away.
Move away, move away.
Yeah. So that way it really only sounds like there's one piano.
Now,
But we'll move them down to the bottom of the
now
camera.
you
so that
got
you can
these
stand there with
titles
them.
on 2 different accounts. Why? Because I had to shuffle mine around. I guess I shuffled mine around to make sure all mine got on the right character.
Well, remember, I mean, I have not sent in the support ticket to have Rick move the title around. But it was after. So originally I was streaming with Jack Frost, and we were doing the news show and everything else. And then I wanted to completely differentiate between the 2 characters. And so that's when I had part of my streamer identity crisis, and I opened up like 7
Jack Frost,
different accounts.
your Toon, and Jackson Assist, your Persona.
Yeah. So yeah.
So, real quick, second
But
character
at the same
slots.
time, yeah.
You want to cover that? We want to wait. I guess we can wait till tomorrow just to talk about this because it's something worth talking about. And
Accounts are free. Create new accounts.
yes,
cheaper than
but
and then create multiple
something
accounts.
Chris had mentioned. Somebody, I think it was Econdas who might have asked for this. Was that if our accounts are tied together on the main account with a second character slot, and the virtues and the guilds and all that are tied together, shouldn't our experience pool be given to those second characters? So.
Oh, that is an awesome question.
So,
and
Chris,
one that
Chris is
absolutely
pondering
hated
this,
it.
by the way. He is pondering this one. I think he might even put a Jira in on it. So that might be the reason that if your secondary, third, or whatever, when you buy a new slot, would inherit all the accumulated points over the years to start a new tune with.
You know what that might actually be the impetus for?
What's
and
that?
justification for is for the reason for the developers sitting there saying, now you're going to have limits as far as the number of skills that you can GM.
Well,
Because you can create a character with a different build.
Well, that brings us back to, and we'll cover more of this probably tomorrow and the next day because we don't know where this is going yet. Again, we're back here for
no clue.
season 4.
Yeah.
It is January 2nd, 2019, and of course, we have some other stuff to tell you about, so we're going to get to that, and then we're going to get out of here and figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the year. We're going to do the same thing we always do, folks. We're going to wake up, we're going to roll in front of the computer, and we're going to talk about what's going on today. So, this is what's going on.
And the first shirt I grabbed is one I have from 1991.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I mean, I had plenty of clean laundry ready to go, It's been off for 2 weeks.
You had a chance to do laundry. I actually...
My shirt got its yearly cleaning, so it's all ready to go for the rest of the year.
No, but remember when I went to Florida, I was visiting a friend I haven't seen in over 20 years. So I had to bring out a shirt that he would recognize because he's definitely not going to recognize the bald hat, even though we are Facebook friends. So I brought out a shirt that I have from 1991, and it is in great condition still. You cannot tell that this shirt is from 1991. It's amazing. It's because I normally hang it up.
Hey, here's some guy says he's got a bunch of stuff missing from his bank. He hasn't logged in a long time, but he knows there's stuff missing. Treasure chest, upper right-hand corner.
About the rewards tab.
And I can tell you that our good friend Chris Atos has got a new stand-up corner, so it looks like they're back to work. We're back to work.
Wait, did they actually update the stand-up corner today?
He did about 20 minutes ago.
Oh.
So we'll be right back. Of course, Rufus saying welcome back to the folks at Portalarium. And of course, yes, happy holidays to all those folks. I know I wished everybody before and after.
I love the fact that no one can remember what they did before the break.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
But anyway,
Oh, wow.
moving
Yeah.
right along. Gonna tell you about the app we've got out there. I know we tell you every day, and of course that's what we do. Shameless self-promotion around here, because what would Lunch with Laz and Jack be without some shameless self-promotion? Of course, the app is put together for you guys, so you can get in touch with a lot of the greatest stuff in soda. Everything from the NBNN Daily Britannian. You can read the forums, you can check out YouTube videos, you can listen to the radio stations, you can check out the daily calendar, you can shop the marketplace, and much, much more. The maps are available. The RIP map is available. Check it out. Go to your Play Store, search for the NBNN Soda app, and download it to your device. It's available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. Because yes, I did. I didn't want to be like other apps. I made sure we had it covered in all the stores for you. So even Spiffy can get it on his Kindle. Right, Spiff?
Yeah.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah.
And
as
of
long
course,
as your name is not caffeine, it should work.
that's right. And if you have a
It's
Android
a bug
9, you're
designed
shit out of
specifically
luck.
for him.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I have to go back to check it out and see. I'm sure there's probably something I can update. I just haven't taken the time.
Update the HTML. Because that's all it is.
Something like
That's
that.
all it really is. It's yeah. But yes, then we also. I mean, what are those things on the most important thing on the NBNN app?
The calendar.
The calendar thing.
Calendar.
That's also on
right.
nbnn.info, where you
That's
click on
right.
the calendar button and it takes you there.
If you want to take a look at the
Yeah.
app, the app's also available from the home page. You can just click on the app and open that up as well. You can get a look at that. We got all sorts of great stuff. Pictures from the past.
Did you talk about the vape sponsor yet?
I did not, because I've been on vacation. That's right. Don't forget.
That's the lead-in generally that I'm paying attention to.
The NBNN Shroud Avatar Community Calendar, brought to you by our good friends at Hometown Hero. HometownHero.com, local Austin bottlers. Small batches, fine vape juice, and we'll save you some money. 20% when you check out. Use the promo code NBNN. How about that? You.
Sorry. Sorry.
You-
Gotta
you
read a
look-
joke there.
I was going to say, you're looking the wrong way. You're not looking at the other
No, I'm
screen.
looking in the general direction of where I'm supposed to be looking. But two dwarfs go into a bar where they pick up two prostitutes and take them to separate hotel rooms. The first dwarf, however, is unable to get an erection. His depression is made worse by the fact that from the next room, he hears his little French shouting out cries of, "Here I come! Again! 1, 2, 3! Ugh!" All night long. In the morning, the second dwarf asks the first how to go. The first mutters, "It was so embarrassing, I simply couldn't get a hard on." The second shook his head. "You think that's embarrassing? I couldn't even get on the fucking bed." Oh man, yeah, that's awesome. It's Laz's life.
Oh, no.
But-
I don't,
Yeah,
don't go there. Yeah.
that
My life's
to
just
me,
fine.
You like just staying on the floor because you can't get on the bed.
Hey, man,
without the
you
step
know.
stool. But
Only
Monday through
reason
Friday.
why I'd kick her out of the bed is to make more room on the floor, brother. That's right.
Okay, yeah. Monday
Calendar,
through Friday,
come on
12s and 6s, around the clock. You can always tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots interpreting the news so you don't have to on
now. That's what we do.
Lunch.
We do a dirty
That's-
joke every day during the calendar to make them wait for it.
Yeah, make them wait for it. And then the dirty joke at the end. Yeah. At 7 p.m. this evening, you might hear the Radio Free Britannia on the 70s at 7,
You
which is
should.
followed up by The Doctor.
The Doctor?
Is in.
She may not be
Oh.
in. She is in residency.
Yeah.
She hasn't certified her new schedule yet, but you never know on Diva Time.
She, unmedicated schizophrenia part un. But
Un.
in game, definitely should be Striker Sparhawk's happy hour, unless he's on vacation as well.
He may
Okay.
as well. He may well be. He also posts a schedule, but check out Happy Hour, my favorite event during the day, because it's known as Spend Sparhawks Gold. You can get for
That's right.
virtually intoxicated on Sparhawk's dime. That's right.
I know. Free drinks from Sparhawk. Then after that, at 10 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is the Wicked Womb. And that's our community calendar
WRFB. Right.
for Whiteout Wednesday.
That's right. Don't forget that
Yeah,
you're
that's
watching
it.
Lunch with Laz and Jack Season 4. Season 4.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm going to beat that horse to death, I tell you what. And of course, if you want to be...
when's this? When was our first thing together? Well, the first thing was actually just you recording, but me telling you how to record.
Well, it evolved. Yeah, originally I just wanted to do Lunch with Lazarus, and then you would just chime in and you would join in the live streams, and then we just started doing it every day, and eventually I think you would want to even coin the show's name, you know, Lunch with Laz and Jack. It's not Lunch with Lazarus, it's Lunch with Laz and Jack, and I said, damn, that sounds good, and that was the name from thenceforward. But I don't know, something like that. We didn't just wake up one day and start doing this, but there was some planning going into it.
Hi, Eagle.
Yes, gotta say again, I don't know what happened. I was just gonna shout out the Eagle and say thank you again for the Christmas card and all the support.
He lost your stream.
I see that. I don't know why. My stream's got a big green thing telling me everything's running fine.
Twitch and guest servers, man. It could be that.
Yeah, you know, Twitch servers, and there it goes, red and yellow, then green again. Might have been a hiccup, but yes, want a big shout out to Eagle, the one fan that sends us our yearly Christmas card. Gotta thank you again. If you want to become a supporter,
yes,
you can click on those links below on either of our streams. There's a whole bunch of great links down there you can use. You can click on patreon.com/NBNN, link below as well. You can become a monthly supporter. You got Amazon Prime, and I know most of you do because you all had that holiday shopping to do. And you get a free sub every month. We'd appreciate it if you used them on our shows. And of course, if you got cryptocurrency, don't forget Jack accepts crypto over there. He's in the market. He plays with that stuff. He'll take your crypto any time of the day. So all sorts of ways to donate, and of course, don't forget bits and all sorts of other things up on your screen there and down below. All sorts of ways you can help support, or you can come and throw some coins our way inside the game. Hand us a couple kodos, couple 100,000 gold, you know, some lot deeds. We'll take just about anything.
We'll take it all. Yeah. I mean, I did put up NBNN donations on several of our vendors.
I know that. I know.
Not that anybody ever buys them, but yeah.
Of course, don't forget the Airy Fund. Airy Fund bringing you the latest in charitable events and community causes throughout the year. Stay tuned to the airyfund.org for the latest information. Become a supporter today and play for a cause. Our other big supporter, the Britannian Mining Company, also our home guild, but the BMC is a big supporter of our show. And of course, don't forget to check out Black Rock Cove.
They pay for the Zoom room.
They do, as our guild is big supporters. Paid the yearly fee for that this year, and of course pay monthly advertising fees as well, and I do appreciate them. That's what our guild does. They love the show. Our guildies love it, and of course, every week during our guild meetings, I do a mini version of the show and give them a whole week's worth of our show's updates in our weekly guild meeting. So
it's been a year since I've been to a guild meeting.
You've never been to a guild meeting. It's probably been longer than a year, I'm sure.
It's probably longer than a year.
Of course, don't forget the BMC price guide. I do have to update it. The membership voted. The price guide's been updated, and I didn't get all the prices updated, so I'll get to that this afternoon and get the latest numbers up there on the ticker for you guys and gals out there. So don't forget to check out the Britannian Mining Company, Black Rock Cove over in the Quell region next to Exeter and conveniently located next to those mines. Our friends at Hometown Hero, don't forget them. I already told you about them. Coilmore Wands, Scrota's Music Service, don't forget those guys out there in game. Relics by Real Eagle just got a really nice package of great swag, and he used the promo code NBNN and saved himself. Can I say that right today? NBNN, that's right. and save yourself 10% on your purchase. WRFB, of course, you can hear our show in replays, and they will continue starting today again at 6s and 12s around the clock. They were in hiatus over the holidays, so you didn't have to listen to that same show over and over. And of course, our favorite supporter all the way across the board, the Shroud Marketplace, because shroudmarketplace.com also got a makeover during the holiday, didn't it?
Just a little color scheme change.
Shroud Marketplace got themselves a makeover, and
just a color change.
I like the color change. It's
I mean, some reason people didn't like the golds and silvers.
I don't know, but
I don't think they realized that's what the color scheme actually was golds and silvers before. But yes, shroudmarketplace.com, you got all kinds of stuff out there. People not putting pictures in some of their latest items.
I was just going to say, somebody messed up. That's right.
Yeah, so they're missing some pictures. But yes, all kinds of things from accounts to game gold, crowns of the obsidian cheaper than you can find on the add-on store, even when they're on sale. All kinds of rares, all kinds of anything and everything from accounts, game gold, crowns of the obsidian, teleports and recall scrolls, and teleport to zone scrolls right here from this guy and that guy. All the way to services, anything and everything is available. YouTube can register to sell your stuff at Shroud Marketplace. Register for an account to buy anything, and if you want to start selling, click on vendor registration on the left-hand side and start selling anything and everything as long as it's game related.
And don't forget Mom's ore refining service out there. You don't have to do nothing. She'll refine your ore.
She'll refine
for
your
a
stuff
small
for
fee.
You. Yeah, you gotta love that stuff.
Dust Ball Games, Schroeder's music service, that wedding service by that guy out there. I don't know.
Yeah, but if you look at the time, we're already.
I
over.
know. Well, first show of the year.
That's why I cut it off.
First show of the year, I figured we'd already blown it out of the water. So, of course, don't forget Lazarus Long's Weddings and More, because not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. And again, I told you all stuff's on sale, so $4.98 ain't cutting it. I got to drop that down. That Peloton rewards account dropped several $100s on sale right now. Granted, I see somebody selling 500 blocks for $5. I've got $1,000 for $5. Need that, Granite? Come out and see us. And of course, anything else you need, don't hesitate to shout out and ask.
Or you can visit Caffeine's shop as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But of course, we're going to roll out of here for today. We'll be back with more tomorrow, right here on Season 4 of Lunch with Laz and Jack, right here on NBNN.info. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we
maybe
are
tomorrow
NBNN.
Wake up on time.
Love you guys. That's right. I'll give you a wake-up call about a half hour before the show tomorrow. How about
Jeez, maybe.
All righty.
I can't believe it's like I went back to sleep at like 9 or something like that, and
that was it. All right, folks. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all then.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.